I think that's true.
Controversial.
Hello, welcome back to the Sticky Show. It's your favorite show that happens sometimes.
It happens every week.
We try really hard. Intent is what matters. We decided to jump on this trend that has been happening for way too long. Like, we're very late on this trend, but it's the assumptions
Classic us.
tag. Yes, that's very, very Sticky Show of us
Classic.
to do. It's a tag where you, our favorite people on Earth, submit your assumptions about us. So things that you've assumed about us, and we tell you if it's true or not.
Oh no, this is gonna be mean.
Let's start with Facebook. By the
Okay.
way, my Facebook is facebook.com/official Nikki Limo. I just recently discovered it again and started posting it.
Hey, fun.
Yeah, it is fun. Jessica Woodruff assumes that we both have really good jobs outside of YouTube. That's funny. Not like a solid 9 to 5, don't gotta worry about anything
Can't
type
say
of job.
that I have had that in a minute.
Hire us.
Please.
Yeah.
Me and Nate were talking, I should sell dick pills. I'm gonna start selling dick
You
pills.
should sell dick pills.
I'm gonna sell dick pills.
Marisa Strawn assumes that I was always an organized person. Just seems like you would have all your crap lined up, ready to fire. You're like that now, I'm sure, but it was nice when you were human and had messes like me. Am I a non-messy person, Steve?
This chick, you can tell where she was that day because she leaves piles of things behind.
That's how, it's like Hansel and Gretel. That's how I find my way back to my bed.
And I, for the longest time, used to think like, oh, I'm the messy one and all this shit.
You are the messy.
No, I'm not.
We're both messy.
Okay, straight up, I'm cleaner than you.
Straight up, look at Steve's office any time of day. I've nagged
Straight up,
him
it looks pretty
forever.
clean right now.
Right now, it's like only clean looking because I'm used to such a filthy mess in there, but to the normal person, this would look like still a
That's
fucking
called
mess.
a psychological win.
But I will say I'm very organized, like with like getting dates and times and things like that. I'm pretty organized.
You are very
I
organized.
have a book of things.
Yes.
It's all in
She's
there.
very punctual as well.
I'm very punctual. Next, that you brush twice a day.
Nikki does not.
I don't.
I do.
He does. Matt O'Keefe assumes that Steve is a big softie at heart, even though he seems edgy and cutting in his opinions on people or things, and that is probably one of the reasons that you love him. That's very true.
Yeah, it's very personal, dude. Jesus
That's true.
Christ. It's a personal
He's a
attack.
big softie.
No, I'm very edgy.
Inside.
I only like a couple of people. That's my thing.
That's true. Jamie Lee assumes that you smoked weed before filming. No.
We don't smoke weed,
Neither of
man.
us smoke weed.
Dude, if I smoke weed, I can't even think. Like, I can't even think.
If I smoke weed, I go into panic attacks because I'm paranoid of literally everything.
I
At
hate
least
that.
when I'm drunk, I think I'm in control still. Next, we'll go to Twitter. Here on Twitter, at Nikki Limo, if you're on Twitter, you should follow me. And Steve, I guess, if you want. I assume that Steve has a foot fetish because of your pretty feet. I assume you do research when you roleplay in bed with Steve to be as accurate as possible. I don't necessarily do research before roleplaying in bed, but I will only roleplay with things that I know of.
Yes. And she's very capable in that department.
Yes. I assume Steve drinks more water than he lets us know.
No, I don't.
No, he really
I'm an
doesn't.
open book, bro.
I assume you two would be a great and fun couple to swing with. P.S. I don't swing, but I do like that category in my porn.
Oh, in swinger shit, dude, we're out.
We don't
out.
do swinger stuff.
We're way out.
Yeah, that would be
No,
too
thank
weird.
you.
If I saw Steve, like, getting physical with another lady, I'd be really sad.
And if I saw Nikki with some dude, I would literally melt the entire earth. I would fucking throw the earth away.
Let's go to Instagram stories. By the way, my Instagram is at Nikki Limo if you want to follow me. Abby Michelle 7 assumed that we picked out kids' names 3 months in.
Oh, we've had kid names.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's really true.
Yeah, pretty much 3 months in.
She assumed correctly.
Yeah.
What's your name? Wow.
Abby Michelle 7.
Smart.
Yes, and they haven't changed
In fact,
up here.
my mother-in-law, Nikki's mother, she calls our future kid the name.
By the name.
All the time.
When she refers to our child that has not been born yet or
I think that's
had
cute.
not even conceived yet.
Yeah.
She refers to
Isn't that cute?
them as the name. Unky Jeff assumes you spend most of your time living like hermits in your respective offices. Also very correct.
Are you here?
Good assumption. This is the first time we've seen each other today.
Nikki's a blast.
So is Steve. Real blast. Andy Z10 assumes that Steve didn't care for Joe and Franklin.
That's true.
In the beginning.
In the beginning, yeah.
The very, very beginning.
It's
But what
true.
do you say almost every day now?
I love those guys. I do.
Yeah.
Except for Joe. But I love Franco.
He loves them. He says he loves Franklin more than any pet he's ever had in
That's
his
true.
whole life.
That's very true. I love that guy.
Hentai Octopus thinks that Steve says I love you more than you do.
Oh, for sure.
Is that true?
I think I do.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I think it's the same.
I think it's really close.
You say a lot of other things, like you compliment me a lot and you're way nicer to me.
Yeah,
but I
for
think
sure.
we say I love you the same amount of times.
Who's nicer, do you think? To
you, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm an asshole.
Oh, yeah.
But then I say sorry.
This feels good.
But see, the thing is that's why I go sorry, I love you, and that's why I think I say it more.
Oh, I see.
Steve has to actively refrain from grabbing your butt in public. I don't
No.
think he actively restrains any of that.
I don't know how to do that. I would love to talk to a doctor about that.
He is definitely grabbing my butt 24/7. Sometimes I don't even realize he's grabbing it.
Remember when your dog died?
I do.
I was all over that ass.
Steve still hasn't won at Mario Party.
Fuck you.
I would love
Whoever
if that
you
was
are,
true. I would love
whoever
it.
you are, you can go to hell.
He has won at least one game.
Did I win?
I think you won one. Or we tied.
Nate, did I win?
Yeah, but so have I, so...
Okay, so I won once, right?
Yeah, so you can't talk about how I'm undefeated all the time.
I won one time, dude. In our lifetime, I've won once at Mario Party against Nikki, dude. Give me a break.
You guys build each other up as partners. You guys rarely fight, but when you do, it's something stupid.
Yes.
That's so true.
That's so true.
Although I will say, when we do, it's something stupid on the surface, but then there's a deeper root issue that's causing that surface fight, and that's
It's usually misunderstanding or miscommunication.
Yeah, it's usually always misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Steve is the jealous type.
No.
I say yes.
Would you say yes?
I would say yes.
How am I jealous?
He calls it territorial.
I'm very territorial.
He
But
calls
I'm not jealous. Jealous is like I go through your phone and like I look at your emails or whatever.
That's what's it called? Possessive.
Has there ever been a time
I
where someone's talked to you, for example, and I'm like, hey, whoa, not cool, bro, or anything? I'm never like that.
No, I would say it's like a protective jealousy. But I will say that I kind of like it.
But I'm not jealous about if somebody's talking to Nikki or whatever. I'm not jealous. If somebody grabs Nikki's ass, I'm gonna fucking kill him. It's a different thing.
Steve hates losing.
Yes.
Your families are rich.
Oh, fuck. Fuck no. Jesus.
The amount
You got
of
Nate
times,
laughing back there.
The amount of times my dad has asked me if I think that he's a tree that grows money is alarming. Like, I think he might actually think I think he's a tree.
My parents would try to sell that tree at a yard sale for money.
Yeah, but he's not a tree is the thing, was his point.
I
that
see.
He doesn't have the money
I
from
see.
any tree.
I see.
Yeah.
My parents were digging up trees on the side of the road, selling them at yard sales. Dude, for like a 5-year stretch, I honestly thought my family was rich because they were spending money like crazy.
Yeah, when you told me about stuff you would get for Christmas, I'm
Yeah.
like, holy shit.
Yeah. We had
Were
cool
you guys
Christmases.
loaded?
For like a 7-year block, we had
Holy
shit
shit.
Christmases. But then I realized it was just all dead.
And Nikki is a night owl, Steve is an early birdie. Couldn't be more opposite.
You, my friend, should live the rest of your life doing the opposite of what you do.
Our plan for having kids, I think, is pretty great, and
Yes.
it's a good situation because I wake up really early, like at 6, and then I go to bed early around like 10.
Yes.
And Steve is just getting started at 10, and he, goes to bed at like 5 in the morning. So that kid, and we both work from home, so that kid's gonna get really taken care of. Nikki has a favorite cat. Yes. I assume that if you meet someone you don't like, you bag on them hard together.
Yes!
That's true.
We have the same take, man.
Yeah, we really do.
It's so fun.
And we don't even know each other will have the same take until
No.
we talk about it. And then we're like, oh my god, you too? And
Yeah.
then, this, and then that.
Oh.
You're a day drinker.
No,
Not
I can't do
preferably.
it. I'll fall asleep.
I'll do it if it's like, it's a bridal shower, a baby shower, something
If
like
it's
that.
mimosas, I can justify it, or if
Yeah.
it's Sunday football.
Yeah, if it's
But
like
other
Bloody
than that,
Marys.
Can't do it.
Steve keeps his socks on while y'all fuck. We both keep our socks on.
I fuck her socks.
If you guys are bored, option number 1 for an activity is sex. I wouldn't say it comes out of boredom.
No.
Also, we're hardly ever bored because we're so busy.
Yeah, we fuck out of passion.
Yeah, only.
Desire.
Boredom? What would we do out of boredom? Go see a movie, probably.
Yeah.
And then that movie would make us all, like, excited to have sex.
Oh yeah, I found a movie I want to take you to.
Endgame?
No.
Oh. Okay, cool. I'm
Because
excited.
you wouldn't know what the fuck's going on.
Surprise me. You want to have many kids.
No. I'm terrified about even having one.
Same. I want to have 2, but I'm scared that after the first one, I'll be like, oh, close shop.
We're very selfish people. What Dane's about to go through, our brother
Yeah.
My brother-in-law. I'm like, damn, dude. So this cat's like 27, right?
Yeah.
That fool looks so tired already, and the kid hasn't even come out yet.
I assume Steve has a notebook full of sitcom wife things. That's cute that you think Steve would have a notebook and
I don't
be
have a notebook of
organized enough to
anything.
keep anything.
I
in a
have,
notebook.
I use this thing called sticky notes on my
Sticky
computer.
notes.
And, dude, my computer screen is
That's so
fucked.
fitting.
Yeah.
Because be notes about sticky.
I don't get it.
That you guys compare yourself to other couples and think you're the better couple.
Oh, yeah.
Most of the time.
Oh, yeah. I don't even know if there's one that I'm like, oh, they got it figured out better. Mm-mm.
Yeah, no.
No.
You have sex every day. I wish.
I wish, too.
We don't.
That'd
We
be,
don't have time.
that'd be fun.
You know, back when we were first dating, we had more time.
We did.
Sex like twice a week is pretty good.
Yeah.
I think. You guys deep down were crushing on each other a little bit before you got together. I think that's true.
Controversial.
I think that's true, but neither of us knew that. It's because it says deep down.
Yeah.
So very deep down, because when we're in relationships, we really only see the person that
I'm
we're
ride or die.
with. But then when I got single, I think is when I realized that I had feelings for Steve.
Yes.
And that like maybe I had always had feelings for Steve, but I don't know. Steve is like 5 years older than you.
I look like I'm 10 years older than you.
Oh, that's sad. That's sweet sad. That was swag.
I thought it was sweet.
I said swag.
I thought it was
That was a sweet sad.
Because you look so fucking young. It's crazy.
Oh, that's too
Looking
much.
like you're 16
You're
and
just
shit.
you're laying it on
My
thick
favorite.
now.
And you have a hot aunt, so I'm excited.
Sick.
Yeah.
Which aunt?
There's only one.
Steve's 1 year older than me. I assume Steve thinks he has a full head of hair and you are really hard on yourself when you shouldn't be.
This video's over.
Alright, thank you so much for watching Sticky Show. Subscribe so you don't miss any of this. And join our Patreon. Did you know we have a Patreon now? And did you know that these are them? Here, roll the credits. I don't know how.